In the shadows of the night where echoes call.
Welcome back to a game called Tattoo Removal Simulator, the demo. We're gonna try the demo out because you gotta remove tattoo possibly off of people to remove bad tattoo however they want. Let's see how that looks here. Drag around, walk around that. Okay. Let's go to the PC. Okay, a lot buggier than it looks. I don't like this. Okay, yep, it still has a buggy. All right. Yep, I take you. Pain level, hit tide. Okay.
Laser me like one of your French girls. Kinda smells like burnt toast.
Kinda is, dum-dum.
Bro, watch it!
Ah, wait.
Won't happen again. Promise.
Dumbass.
Man, this is weirdly relaxing.
Kinda look like fake tattoo gone wrong. Kinda does look like it. Fake tattoo gone wrong. That's how I gonna.
I bet you've seen some wild ink in your time. I got this tat because it was either this or a tramp stamp. Lost a bet.
You're a dumbass getting a tattoo.
Dude, chill.
Won't happen
Dude.
again. Promise.
Dumbass.
I bet you've seen some wild ink in your time.
They got a dumbass. You could tell. There we go. Lead saws, yay! Okay, I can't do shit. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, there we go. Okay. Kind of think will, but we will deal with it. Let's see what the poster wants. Bat tattoo. 450. Yeah, no. I tell you how. All right, good man. What do you want? Why would you get a tattoo like that on your back?
That doesn't smell FDA approved.
That your tattoo in your skin, lady. But yeah, there will be couple part of the game till we can't play anymore on the demo. It would be on a playlist for you guys like Siri. When the game come out, we will buy it and do more of it.
So is this where you pretend to be professional?
Is it the plate you can get your tattoo off? Yes. Let her get happy here before I continue.
I got it on a cruise. Huge mistake.
Can't tell. Okay, get the play out. Kind of getting better with the technique of this. Make her happy here real quick.
You didn't ruin everything. I'll give you that.
I don't get the lady, but you know what? All right.
Finally, some competency.
I don't want to go too deep and make a pitch. Can I get that tattoo on your leg? Look like you don't mock with it.
I got it on a cruise. Huge mistake.
All right.
Tick tock. Let's go.
There we go. Easy. $250. Woohoo! This is going to suck. I bet it will. Okay, dude.
Nah, not that one.
Sorry.
Hey, that hurt.
It builds character.
Man, this is low-key wild.
Not talking. Don't breathe in now, damn it.
Why this one? Just needed something to match. Yo, chill with that.
Dude, stop.
Happens every time.
I don't get the guy have a face tattoo.
Is that burnt skin? Nah, that can't be it. Nah. That ain't it.
Happens every time.
God damn it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Kind of got all. I don't look too bad.
You're almost there. Keep it up.
taking my time because how he complaining.
Why this one? Just needed something to match my vibe. You know what I'm talking about.
All right, dude. Good job. You got your ugly fate taken care of. Okay. Let's see. One more potion here. Need fully tattoo. We move a lot of the year with money to feel like me no more. Ready to move on queen. The leg or the thigh. Yeah, one more job done, then I will give you guys to cut in. Yo. Kind of cool game. I enjoy the kind of game actually. The hell?
Thanks for doing this.
No problem.
So, is the prison paying you for this?
Not really. It's more of a volunteer program I pitched to them. They thought it would be good for their
Okay.
PR.
Oh, so you're here by choice.
Yeah, I figured it might help people who want a clean slate.
Nice. It's been a while since I've met a decent person in here.
Really?
Nah, just kidding. I don't think there's such a thing as truly evil person.
I like
Just
that tattoo. Oh,
lost. Misguided.
Or unloved?
Yeah. That's probably the most common.
So what's the deal with this prison?
Well, it's mixed, but men and women are in separate wings.
Why's that?
It's supposed to help with rehabilitation, but they still don't want us too close.
Help! Help!
Things controlled.
On the game.
Makes sense.
But we cross paths sometimes. It's not like we're living in the bubble. Anyway, is this gonna hurt?
How bad did it hurt when you got it?
Pretty bad.
Then multiply that by 4, maybe 5.
Now I regret asking.
Yeah. What do you want it?
Oh, wow. I thought I was good with pain, but this is a new level. Can I talk while you're doing this? You know, like to distract myself?
Go for it.
All right. So, I want these gone because I'm planning to work with kids. As a swimming instructor. Can't exactly wear a swimsuit looking like this.
Kids? In here?
No. After I'm released.
That makes more sense.
This is an unusual prison, but no kids and no swimming pools.
Yeah.
You like swimming?
I love it. We had a pond at my foster parents' ranch, and I used to spend hours in the water. It was the only place I felt completely free. When I'm out of here, I want to help kids feel that way too.
That's a great goal.
Thanks. I can't change the past, but these tattoos, they're just bad memories. Once they're gone, I can finally move on.
You sound pretty determined.
I've spent enough time feeling sorry for myself. When I get out, I want to focus on helping people, building a life I'm proud of.
That's the spirit.
You're probably wondering how I ended up here.
That's your story to share. Only if you want to.
Well, it's a pretty wild story.
Are they
I'm
both
listening.
getting taken off? Or?
Well, like everyone in here, I'm innocent. Did nothing.
Of course.
Okay, not really. I'm no comedian, as you can tell. Especially while being tortured.
Sorry about that.
No.
I don't know.
Keep going. It's fine. Painful as hell, but fine.
All right.
So, I used to bartend at this little place out in the middle of nowhere. It was a rough crowd, mostly bikers. You know the type? Get drunk, start a fight, hug it out, and then buy each other drinks.
Sounds lively.
That's one word for it.
Okay.
Fights were half of the entertainment. Management didn't mind. Honestly, without the chaos, the place wouldn't have survived.
Where was it?
Middle of nowhere in Dead End, USA.
Good one.
One night, this guy comes in with a couple of friends, celebrating something. He wasn't like the usual crowd, you know? Clean cut, confident, and just different.
Sounds like trouble.
Oh, big trouble. But I didn't know that at the time. He left me a big tip and disappeared. For a whole month, I kept hoping he would come back.
Did he?
Eventually. And this time, I got brave, or stupid, depending on how you see it, and asked for his number.
Bold move.
Bold? Yeah. And embarrassing. I was blushing so hard, I probably looked like a neon sign.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
It did. We started dating. He was charming, sweet, a little too perfect, if I'm honest.
Okay,
Too
they
good to
were
be
both
true.
gone. Okay.
Exactly. But at the time, I didn't see it. I was lonely, desperate for something, or someone. You know how they say, when you're wearing rose-colored glasses, red flags just look like flags.
That's a good one.
Yeah, well, I should have paid attention. He would always say, "You don't need anyone but me." At the time, I thought, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Now, I realize he was just cutting me off from everyone who might have told me I was making a mistake.
That's pretty messed up.
He always knew just what to say to make me feel special. But there were little moments when I wondered if he was just saying what I wanted to hear. He invited me to his place after a couple of months.
And?
And wow, his house was incredible.
Okay,
Like
lady, you
fancy?
gonna quit that thing.
Way beyond fancy. He had 7 vintage motorcycles in his living room. 7!
Oh,
Who even does
good.
that?
Sounds more like a museum than a house.
Exactly.
Damn, what? Who
One
don't
of
like
them was a
motorcycles?
1969 Electra Glide that used to belong to Marlon Brando.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
It was. But it didn't feel like a home. Ouch!
Sorry.
Won't happen
Back
again.
to the story. Home. It felt calculated. Like everything about him.
So when did things go south?
Not right away. He asked me to join him and some friends for a job.
Let me guess. Something illegal.
He wanted me to help them rob a jewelry store.
And you said no.
Nope.
At first, it felt ridiculous, you know? I was a bartender, not some master criminal. But then, things went downhill.
What happened?
One of those lively bar fights turned ugly. A guy ended up in the hospital, and the bar got shut down. It wasn't even my fault, but I lost my job.
That's rough.
Yeah.
There we go.
I tried
Now
to
we're
find
moving.
work, but in a town like this, not much out there for someone like me. Bills were piling up, and Jack, he had this way of making everything sound easy. He told me I'd just drive the getaway bike. He kept saying it was the only way out, that I could finally have something better than that damn bar.
And you believed him.
I wanted to. I was desperate. So, when he asked again, I said yes.
Okay. Thank you for the play in the demo, which don't seem. Okay, I like it. So far, it feels good to see it. Like, we have enjoyed. Okay. I only. Okay. I gotta go and further in the story mode. That's fine. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're playing Tattoo Removal Simulator. Hope you guys enjoy it. I will try to get the game when the release. Let's set the release date on it. Yeah, date of 2025. Let's see if it get any better. Let's see anything look great, because I will love to see if the game does good, all that. The game kind of got my love intention right now. I do like it. I like the feel of it. A little chunky, yes, but you know what? The game do feel great. If I go in here, do I need to start over on same one? Or is it the only league job? You got $100, okay. I get another ladle. Okay, we gonna get that ladle. Now we're gonna try this one with the ladle. Quick. I thought we got a better ladle. A lot quicker.
Kind of smells like burnt toast.
Okay. There we go. We're gonna do the mixing
Laser me
again.
like one of your French girls.
And see what can we upgrade to make it better. Let's see.
Man, this is weirdly relaxing.
How you call it relaxing? Don't. All right. Let's see if we upgrade a laser get any better. Oh, main goal right now. Let's see how much laser can we go in the game, in the demo.
I got this tat because it was either this or a tramp stamp. Lost a bet. Man, this is weirdly relaxing.
Bring it all the tattoo off. Alright, let's spray him down, choke him up, and get ready. Okay. We made $218 upgrade. Speed and 9. Okay. I give her a good old tattoo whooping here. Okay, I don't know why they did that. I don't want to look at that. That's fine, we will deal with it.
That doesn't smell FDA approved.
There we go. Yeah, this is actually a quicker machine when you upgrade it.
You didn't ruin everything. I'll give you that.
Kind of cool how the game is, technically.
Excuse me, that hurt.
Good.
Sorry.
So is this where you pretend to be professional?
Yep. How I call it, professionalism.
Finally, some competency.
Let her cool down real quick and see if we could upgrade the gun anymore before we.
That doesn't smell FDA approved.
Let's see how quick can we get the gun. There we go. Full stars. Okay, we got $230. Let's go try one more upgrade if it let us. We don't have no more cash. Coming up the no, dude. Okay, the paint is a lot quick on the face.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Kind of cool. I like the game. I do really like it.
Man, what the?
Calm the hell down.
Sorry.
Is that burnt skin? Nah, that can't be it.
All right, let's start good. Let's play down. Try to. Don't bleed that shit in.
Man, this is low-key wild.
All right, you'll get the no done real quick. Then the lady we will not do again.
You're almost there. Keep it up.
There we go. Done. 4 stars. Okay. Now we gotta go to the prison. If she want. Okay, need tattoo remove. Got a lot of the money to feel like. Okay, that second leg. So a leg. Arm, and the roses, and the face. They want to do the whole. That. Okay, we got level 7 laser, TC 5, but we won't do this one anymore because we already did it technically. We don't need to do that again. Can I do college mode? Yes. Okay, let's go into the studio. Let's have some fun here. Let's see. Okay. Can't get upgraded or anything either, but there is, I believe, there is the culture mode. Yeah, Caucasian mode. We'll work on that in the next video. Kind of cool. I like the feel of it so far. I like the game. Hopefully they will continue doing it and release it. Hopefully you guys like the video. If not, hit the like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you really think of it. Let me know because you guys could depend on the game. If you guys love it or not, let me know what you really think. Will help me out a lot because all the feedback you guys give and everything you guys do help me grow, help me succeed. If you guys love the kind of content, hit the like and subscribe. Remember, the exact demo, we don't know nothing more about the game till the game release. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Steven Gaming out of here.